and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Dimboy G. We're jumping back into Detroit Become Human. I apologize first off for my voice. I had strep throat and a little bit of a cold about a week ago, and my voice still isn't back to normal, so I apologize about that ahead of time, but I wanted to get back into this game. I've been excited to continue playing it. I'm excited to just see how everything plays out. So we're jumping into episode 16 here in Detroit. I'm trying to remember where we left off since it's been a bit since I played now. We went to the Eden Club with Connor and Hank and found Tracy.
If a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
You know, I think that's new content. I was just saying she was getting repetitive. I don't think I've heard that one. Thank you. And I did look her name up like a week ago when I was sick. Her name is Chloe. I didn't want any spoilers. I just said, who's the girl on the front screen of Detroit? Her name is Chloe. So thank you, Chloe. Anyway, excuse me. We were at the Eden Club. We let Tracy and the other girl live as Connor. We didn't kill him. Had an awesome fight in that episode. Really enjoyed it. It was good. We left Kara. Where did we leave Kara? Oh, in the crazy house with Zlatko and Luther helped us out in the end. So we left her there, just leaving that house, and we left Markus. Where do we leave Markus?
By the way, I'm an ST200 model. I mean, I thought you might be interested to know that.
That is good information, Chloe. I'm a human model. I'm sorry, it's late and I'm a little delirious. Anyway, I don't remember where we left Markus. We'd gone on the run for the blue blood. I thought we had one after that. I'm sorry. I should have looked beforehand. Anyway, I don't know who's coming up in this episode, but we're about to find out. Thanks for being here. Let's get into it. I'm digging that we're family with Alice now. We are out in the cold. It's 30 degrees. We're in a car.
The AX-400 android reported to have attacked its owner in a Detroit suburb is still at large. Police appeared to lose its trail after a close encounter.
The Arctic conflict has escalated to new heights this morning. We have just learned that the U.S.
Detroit's heavy snowfall is expected to continue throughout the night. The forecast is 22 degrees.
Just like the regular radio, nothing good on it. Alright, let's see what's happening here. We got my big man Luther here. Car, destination, distance, weather. Let's see how we got the car.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car. I wouldn't want Alice out walking in this cold.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
Where are we going?
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
I overheard androids Zlatko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
Pretty interesting car they're driving itself. Uh-oh. We got a breakdown. Look at the snow.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice.
Alright, let's check the engine here. We are out here in the middle of nowhere. Shouldn't Luther be checking the engine?
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
I love how his footprints are actually making the spots in the snow, which is good attention to detail. You know, some games back in the day, they didn't do that. All right, let's see where we're going here. Find shelter. How about this sign with the arrow? What do we got? Pirates Cove Amusement Park. That's not going to be creepy at all at night in the snow.
Over there.
I love that we've got Luther with us now. This gives a little bit of comfort, a little bit of protection, a little bit of muscle.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
All right.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
What is that? That's interesting. I accidentally hit R1, and R1 actually flips you backwards, lets you look behind you. I did not know that. Alright, so we're supposed to check abandoned buildings. We're looking for some shelter. Obviously, we can't stay in these.
Find anything?
No. No place we could spend the night.
You'd think the car with 3 people's body heat in it would... Oh. 3 people's body heat in a car would keep it a little bit warm. They did a good job at making this really creepy. Hello? Hello? Luther, come on, bruh. I don't know what the deal is here with this dude.
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
You know, it's interesting playing this. You start to care so much for the androids, which I completely get is the point of the game. But you start to really feel for them and care for them honestly more than the humans. All right, where else are we going here? Oh. We'll hope that's not truly a human skeleton, right?
This place is falling apart. It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Oh, check it out. Big old Ferris wheel, roller coasters. Is that a carousel? That is a carousel. Alright, what else we got? Ocean's Wheel. What about this here? Okay.
I'll handle this.
Luther said I got this. Easy, Luther. We still need it to close.
Here we go.
Man. We still need to be able to shut it. Take it off the hinges.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
USS Iowa's missing. All Android band tipped for music prize. Alright, what else we got here? Alright, Luther's hooking up some firewood there, maybe?
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be
this some-
smoked out.
Oh, gun? Let's offer a cookie.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
Do we just check? I didn't know we had a gun. Or Luther had a gun, rather. Alright, so we got a fire going. We got a few things around here to look at. Did that say make a bed for Alice? Gotta go find some bedding. Oh, what was that right there? Little pillow. Snow is
Alice?
literally coming in the roof in a few spots. Let's go talk to Alice.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Obviously, we're going to go optimistic.
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on. Let's get you to bed.
Tuck Alice in. Before we do that, I always feel like I read that. Is that the magazine? Yeah, I already read that. I always feel like I need to check anything else. Like when we were in the house with Alice, once we laid down to sleep, it was the next day. here's some more of that RA9. Androids everywhere writing about RA9. That's probably all we can check here. Looks like it anyway.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here. You need to get some sleep now.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
Oh, let's go unicorn.
This is a story about a unicorn that...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who lived alone in a big old house. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then she met a robot who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together to try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met another robot who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings. But real life isn't like that.
Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Aww.
Yes. Yes, of course. Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
It's the closest thing Alice has had to family since her mom died, I'm sure. 'Cause her dad was crazy. Sometimes you don't even want to do commentary in certain parts because the story's so good.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people.
Oh, RA9's a
and set us all
person.
free.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him. I know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
What do you mean?
No. What do you mean?
Uh-oh. What is that? Well, just when I thought things were chill. what is this? Protect Alice. Obviously, I'm not even looking at the other one.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you.
Sure.
We're just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Oh, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Come on, Kara.
I don't think you have any choice.
They said we're not here to harm you after they busted in like a gang of zombies in The Walking Dead.
Be our guest.
Reactivate the carousel. Look at that.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Little seahorse action. Aww. When was the last time this sweet girl? Oh, she smiled.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
That was a beautiful episode. That was a little bit of peace and a little bit of joy in a game that is heavy. It's funny how quick we went from, I just thought it was Luther and I talking, just relaxed, just trying to get some answers on different things. And then all of a sudden there's androids breaking in everywhere. And I'm thinking it's going to be a fight. Luther's getting a gun. I'm grabbing Alice. And then all of a sudden they're good. The androids that are there, Jerry, they're good. And all they wanted to do was put a smile on Alice's face. That was beautiful. That's something this game needed so much, because this is a heavy game. I mean, this episodes are tough sometimes, and this was just, it was a little bit of beauty in the midst of a lot of chaos in this game, and heartache and heartbreak. And anyway, let's see. Okay, so we could have fired a warning shot. We could have threatened. We could have pushed them away with the androids. Obviously, we protected Alice. We had one there on the tavern, so I didn't look through one option, I guess. Or that was once we got in the tavern there. So there were a couple more buildings maybe I missed right there. 93%, though, that's not bad on one quick playthrough there. That was a nice episode. I enjoyed the piece of that one. And that carousel lit up. This game it does have some pretty moments and some lighting. Markus has had a few in the city that are pretty, but for the most part, this game is dark. As it should be, because that's the feel of it. But that was nice. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as well. We'll be jumping into 17 next. We're going to keep this game rolling. I think I looked up chapter count online. Made sure to avoid any kind of spoilers. Just looked at the chapter count, and I think there were 32. And the one we had just completed before this one, I think, was 20. Depending on whether we do one or two in an episode with how long they are, we don't have a whole lot more to go. So I'm ready to see how it's going to end. And I'm hoping at some point that, Connor and Kara met. I'm wondering if Markus is going to come into that fold at all, or if Connor is going to, run into Kara again at some point. I mean, they're in different areas now and everything, so who knows. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for enjoying the game with me. I really appreciate it. We will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.